Hi everyone, Shannon Hegy here with our latest questions and answers into 12 Responds. We've received a number of questions from people who've gotten a stimulus check for someone who has died. Susan writes, my husband passed away in 2018. I received $1,200 for him. How do I return this money? And Susan isn't alone. Bob wrote us, my father died in 2019, but I got a stimulus deposit. What do I do? This has been an issue nationally. The Treasury Department has paid out $160 billion of a $292 billion stimulus program so far, and some of that money went to people who died since they last filed their taxes. Days ago, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin told the Wall Street Journal that families who receive a stimulus payment, that is, for a deceased relative, will need to send that money back to the government. But the problem is he didn't say how to do that. Our advice to Susan, Bob, and others is if you receive a check, do not cash it. If you have it in a bank account, don't spend the money. Let's wait and see if the IRS comes up with a system to send the money back or, as the government sometimes does, change their mind. Another question into 12 Responds is about the governor's plan to potentially ease some restrictions in the coming weeks. This person writes, in what phase will the restrictions be lifted on visitors to nursing homes? The governor has not addressed this specifically at her daily briefing, so we reached out to her spokesperson. He tells us they're still developing guidelines on this, but says it will be unlikely the visitor ban to nursing homes will be lifted anytime soon, adding, quote, we empathize with how hard this is on families, but unfortunately this is a very high-risk population, and so it'll take longer to relax these restrictions. We're told the governor may have more details on this topic next week. To see more of the questions and answers into 12 Responds or to submit your own question, just head to our website, WPRI.com. Have a nice weekend.